All right, so we're back with another deep dive, and today we're going to be talking all about lions,
Lions.
which is pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
And we're going to be taking all our information from this YouTube video that you sent me.
Yes.
And
Wonderful video.
yeah, absolutely. And I think I thought I knew a lot about lions,
Yeah.
but this video had a ton of interesting facts that I'd never heard before.
It did.
Yeah. So I guess just to jump right into it, one of the things that surprised me is just how much lions sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Like 20 hours a day?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
A lot of sleep.
Like more than my cat even.
more than any house cat.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I was wondering, like, why does they sleep so much?
Well, I think it has a lot to do with their environment and also their hunting style. You know, they're out in the African savanna and it's hot.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot of energy to, hunt and
Right.
control their territory.
So all that sleeping is like recharging for the hunt.
Basically, yeah.
Right.
They're conserving energy.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And speaking of hunting, the video mentioned that lions are mostly nocturnal hunters,
Oh, yeah.
which is interesting because that means that they're relying a lot on their night vision.
Yes. Their night vision is incredible.
Wow. Much better than mine, that's for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
So,
It lets them see in almost complete darkness,
really?
which gives them a huge advantage over their prey.
So they can, like, sneak up on them.
Exactly, they can.
Wow.
Evolution at its finest.
Okay, so another thing that's super cool about lions
Yeah.
is their roar.
Oh, my God.
I mean, have you ever heard a lion roar in person?
I have not.
Oh, I would love to.
It's on my bucket list.
Same here. But the video said that they're the only cats that roar together,
That's
even the cubs,
yeah.
which is crazy.
Like, what's the point of that?
Right. Like, why
Right.
why do they all roar together?
Well, communication is key in the animal kingdom, right?
Yeah.
And for lions, that roar, as loud as it is,
Can travel up to 5 miles.
5 miles.
So you can imagine.
Wow. That's like,
It's a way of sending a message
yeah.
to a lot of different individuals.
Okay.
It's a way of warning off rivals,
Oh, well.
attracting mates,
Ah.
and even coordinating their hunts.
Wow. So it's like a multi-purpose tool.
Exactly.
That's so cool. And it must be super intimidating for any animals that hear it.
I would think so, yes.
Yeah. So the video also talked about what lions eat.
Yeah.
And
What do they eat?
it's a lot of different animals.
Yeah.
Like
Zebras, wildebeest?
boars, buffalo.
Oh my goodness, yeah. They have quite the diverse diet.
They do, yeah. But, one of the things that surprised me is that they don't always kill their prey with their teeth.
Ah,
They often use strangulation.
it's a surprisingly common technique for
Sure.
lions, yeah.
Huh. Never would have thought.
It's especially effective for larger prey.
That makes sense.
You know, a bite might not be enough to take down a buffalo, but if you can cut off its air supply,
Yeah.
that's a pretty effective method.
Nature is brutal.
It is, it is.
So, one thing I always find fascinating about lions is their social structure.
Yeah.
The prides and everything.
Oh, the prides.
Yeah. And the video mentioned that the lionesses are the primary hunters,
Yeah.
which is interesting
It is.
because in a lot of other animal species, it's the males that do the hunting.
Right.
So I'm curious, like, why is it different for lions?
Well, think about it this way. The lionesses, they're smaller and more agile than the males,
Okay.
and they don't have that big, heavy mane,
Right.
which would just slow them down when they're chasing prey.
Makes sense.
So it's really just a matter of them being better suited for the job.
Oh, okay. So the males are like guarding the territory.
Exactly. They're protecting the pride, defending their territory from rivals.
Ah, okay.
Meanwhile, the females are out there providing food for everyone.
Wow. That's amazing. Teamwork makes the dream work.
They've got it down to a science.
So sadly, the video also mentioned that lion populations are declining,
Yeah.
and there are only an estimated 23,000 lions left in the wild.
That's a scary low number.
It is. Why is that happening?
Well, it's a combination of factors, really.
Okay.
Habitat loss is a big problem
Oh, yeah.
as humans expand and encroach on their territory.
Right.
And then there's also the issue of human-wildlife conflict.
Oh, right.
Sometimes lions prey on livestock, and that can lead to retaliation from farmers.
Yeah, that makes sense. I know that there are a lot of conservation efforts happening,
There are.
but it sounds like we still have a long way to go.
Yeah, we do.
So, this deep dive has been really fascinating, and it's definitely made me think about lions in a whole new way.
Me too.
But, now that we know all these things about lions, their hunting strategies, their social structures, the threats they're facing,
Yeah.
what can we do to help them?
I think the first step is awareness. We need to talk about these issues, educate ourselves and others about the challenges lions are facing.
Right.
And then from there, we can start to support conservation organizations,
Yeah.
make conscious choices in our own lives to minimize our impact on the environment.
Ah, okay.
Even small changes can make a difference.
So we can all do our part.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, this has been an amazing deep dive.
I agree.
So to everyone listening, I hope you learned something new today and that you'll consider how you can help protect these amazing creatures.
They're worth protecting.
They definitely are.